How old are you?
19.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why should a guy date you?
Well, I put them as my number one priority, loyal, and I don't entertain any other guys. They have my full attention.
And you think a man values loyalty the most in his woman?
Yes, 100%.
Why would a man want that?
Because why does a man want a girl that talks to 50 million other guys?
So if we were dating and then you had a guy slide in your DMs and he said, hey, you're beautiful, how would you respond to him?
Wouldn't.
You wouldn't tell him, sorry, I have a boyfriend,
I
nothing?
wouldn't respond at all. I'd send it to my boyfriend and I wouldn't respond at all.
What gives you that mentality?
Because I want the same respect. So I'm going to respect them to have that same respect in return.
So you're a man, if a chick DM'd him, he should act the same way.
Yes, 100%.
What if your man was like a gynecologist and he worked around women all the time? Would you feel a type of way about that?
If he gave me a reason not to trust him, then yeah. But if he gave me every reason to trust him, then no.
Excuse me, ma'am. Quick question for you. Do you think it's okay to date a man for money?
100%. I think if your man doesn't have money, you should leave him.
So why wouldn't you date a broke guy?
Because he's broke. I need to be able to go out to dinner. I need my nails done, my hair. I mean, like, we need stuff.
I mean, but I think that if he treats you right and he's got like a plan.
Maybe if he has a plan to make money, but like if he just plans on being poor and living off me, like I'm pre-med. I don't need some poor ass man leeching off me.
So if you met a guy and
poor, I wouldn't meet a guy that was poor. I wouldn't meet a poor man. I only meet rich men. I look on Wall Street.
So you don't think that puts you in a gold digger category?
100%. I think it puts me in a gold digger category, but I think if you're pretty enough, it doesn't matter.
And you think the men watching this would agree?
100%.
That you're worth the
100%.
The wanting that man to spend and spoil.
Yep, 100%. Cause like, why am I gonna spend all my money on a man? I'm a surgeon. Like, I finished school already. Why would I spend all my money on a man?
And that's what you're doing right now?
Yes.
That's where you work. That's the field you work in.
Yes, I work at GMH.
Oh, okay.
Well, he didn't ask if you were going to spend your money on him.
Well, he was saying, why would I marry a poor man? I wouldn't. Because, like, why would I spend all my money on my kids when I could spend it on me? And the husband should spend it on the kids.
How long have you been married?
Almost 4 years.
Yeah, almost 4
Together,
years.
almost 10.
As a married couple, how do you handle the bills in your household?
We don't share finances.
Yeah, we don't share finances.
We just kind of divide things up. We split up our rent, which in New York City is lofty. And then he pays some bills, I pay others.
There you go.
And we kind of just, ebb and flow.
So you don't have a joint bank account?
No.
But if you're getting married, why wouldn't you merge everything so everybody sees what's going on?
You got to have some
Exactly that reason.
Exactly that reason. You got to have that individuality, man.
We both work really hard. We like to, be able to spend our money. We don't have kids. We just have 2 dogs.
So hold on. What you're telling me is your relationship is healthier like this.
100%.
It doesn't cause any problems,
It doesn't cause any problems. You see us smiling right now.
Yeah.
You're smiling here.
And sometimes we joke, if one of us is more liquid than the other at the moment, then the other one kind of steps it up a little to help the other out, and it just, it kind of works.
Well, who's the breadwinner between the two of you?
Equals.
Equals. Actually.
Equal?
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Man, he's like,
is this putting your channel on his head? I don't know.
He's like, you want us to do stand-up? We'll do stand-up, man. We do it.
Are you ladies single?
Yes.
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Why am I single? Well, my mother's been asking the same thing, but honestly, it's just because I don't really like the options that are out there. Or the people that I've seen.
So the men that are going for you, you don't want them?
No, I really don't. What? Listen, not all guys are bad, I will say that. But the ones that I've met, no, I would not date.
But what about them don't you like?
Honestly, just a lot of guys right now are sluts. So, I don't know how else to say it.
You don't value a man with experience with multiple women?
It's not that, it's how he would value me and treat me that I don't really appreciate.
So you want a good guy, not a bad boy?
Yeah. I feel like I've healed from a lot of just friendship and relationship issues. And so it's almost like I'm so healed where I'm not even into that anymore.
Oh, so you were into the bad boys in the past?
No, honestly, I no. What happened was, I think that they were really sweet and nice, and so I'd give them a chance, and then they didn't, and I kind of found out why they were so sweet and nice, and then I was like, no, thank you.
But if you're looking for a good guy now, like, you don't think you'd get bored with him if he's just so nice to you and he puts you on a pedestal?
No. I mean, I'm not a prize pony. He doesn't have to put me on a pedestal. But no, I wouldn't get bored. I would enjoy that. It's really, I don't like the toxicity. I don't. I would not enjoy that.
So what was the most toxic thing about your past relationship?
Our arguing. We argued about everything.
How would you argue?
Him going out, me going out, just me not going to school, like everything.
So he goes to school.
He graduated from Clemson. Yeah, my Instagram pictures, he got kind of mad about that, but that's another story.
Well, what you have on Instagram?
He's way out of his league. Yeah.
No, I love him. Anyways.
What do you have on the ground?
Okay, so I posted on my Instagram me with like rolled up jeans, which is like a trend. Like that's fine. It's not a thing. But he got really mad that my jeans were rolled up, and he said that only he should see that. So
like, was it all the way up to like your waist, or?
My jeans were unbuttoned, but they were rolled down. You get what I'm saying? Like the jeans were too big for my waist, so like I rolled them down once, and he got mad because I'm skinny.
Okay, but why do you feel like that was appropriate to post?
Because I saw other girls doing it, I guess. It was like a trend. And if I feel comfortable doing it, then I feel like it's fine. It's insecurities.
Okay. So ultimately, did you end it with him or did he end it with you?
I ended it with him.
What gave you the courage?
My self-respect. My self-respect.
If I was your man, what would I have to pay for?
What do you mean? Just in general?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess like meals and stuff. I do like that if we're going out on dates and stuff. But like nails and stuff like that, I don't expect like my man to pay for. Things that like if I'm working and I can get it, I'll get it. But if we're going out on a date or stuff like that, I definitely expect the man to pay for that.
Let's say we move in together. Are we splitting the bills 50-50 down the middle, or do you expect me to foot the whole thing?
Oh my word, I don't know. I think I need to like get into my career a little bit before that, see how much I'm bringing in, see what we can split. So
how do you feel about...
I've got like $3 in my bank account right now. Not paying for no house.
So how do you feel about this statement? My money is our money, your money is yours.
To each their own.
To each their own?
To each their own.
So you'd spoil me too if I was your man?
Personally, like in relationships that I've had, I guess the man normally will pay for like meals, stuff like that, things to kind of make me a little happy, and I'll pay for him for things that like I know will make him happy. I'll go out of my way, get little gifts and stuff like that, because it makes me happy at the end of the day if I see that that makes him happy,
Would you date a man who only had $3 in his bank account right now?
If he could treat me really good, yeah.
How much did your husband spend on your wedding ring?
Are people gonna hear this? A lot of money.
Over or under 30K?
Over.
Over 30,000?
Yeah. I told you I felt guilty. I told you I told you he was a good man.
Now be honest. He does that as a gesture for you.
Yeah.
What does he get in return?
Well, I'm a doctor, but no, I shouldn't have said that. I'm a loving wife. I gave him a beautiful child, beautiful baby. I love him and support him. At the early part of our marriage, it was him supporting me in my career. Now I've made partner and I've done all my stuff, and now his career kind of had to just go with the flow. And now we're at the point where he can kind of pick and choose. I feel so guilty saying that, but he supported me, and I'm very thankful for it.
So how do you feel finding out that he spent that much on it for you?
Embarrassed, but I wasn't gonna turn it down. Listen.
How old are you?
25.
Are you single?
No, I'm married.
How long have you been married?
About 2 months.
Do you have a joint bank account with your husband, or do you keep things separate?
We're separate, fully separate. We have a joint credit card, but we're separate. Everything else.
Why not join it? I mean, you are married.
Because I have my money and he has his money.
So how do you feel about this statement? His money is your money. Your money is yours.
Yeah. He makes more money than I do, so he pays for more rent than I do, but we still have our own separate monies to spend however we like.
But let's say, God forbid, he lost his job.
Okay.
Would you be willing to foot the bills?